What's going on, YouTube? Vicious coming at you today for another review. Today I got something, like a little hardware review for you. And I don't know, this is interesting review. Today I am reviewing the God Box. 180 watts of vaping power. First impressions, it's big. Okay, this is, alright, just for size comparison, okay, the Scali 180, the Scali 100 versus the 180. The 180 is a little bit wider, it's definitely taller, it's definitely heavier. It's rounded, which gives a pretty decent hand feel. It reminds me a lot of like a flattened out vapor flask. So, without further ado, I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to get up close and personal with the 180. So, we are looking at the 180 watt God Box from SMY. This is the packaging that comes in. It's a typical canvas case with zippers, little wolf hollering at the moon, you know, live long and vape on, you know, everything else. Let me just go ahead and open this up. See what it looks like inside. Alright, so undo the zipper. You open it up, you've got the mod itself. It comes with this little, let me see if I can get this out here. Alright, so you got the mod itself. Comes with this little drip tip. Don't know why it comes with a drip tip, but it comes with a drip tip. Because it kind of matches the mod a little bit, I guess. Alright, you've got a instruction booklet here. Looks like it's all in English. It's real skinny. You know, it's definitely, you know, it tells you how to go through the menu settings and everything else like that. Product ID, all that fun stuff. You got a bag here of extra screws, and it comes with a little Phillips head screwdriver so you can access the battery case. The device itself, you got this right here, okay? Pretty cool. And no atomizer detected. It's got a nice bright screen, you know, all that other stuff. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Power off. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Power on. Alright. 1, 2, 3. Goes into the menu. Device. Power settings. Puff information. Vapor setting, screen setting, power off, overtime protection. Alright, so to enter something, you set the button. You can set it, you know, for where you want it to go. You know, 5 to 29 watts, you got 10-second cutoff, 30 to 79, a 7-second cutoff, and 80 to 180, you got a 5-second cutoff if you so choose. Go ahead and exit out of there. Alright, let's go to device. It gives you all your pertinent information about the device itself. Power settings. Alright, you got normal mode and super mode. In normal mode, you can only go up to 80 watts. In super mode, you can go up from 80 to 180. So it's broken down into two things. It's just a little warning, you know, continuous discharge current for batteries must be over 25 amps. Alright, so you're good to go there. Puff info. You know, it tells you how many puffs you've taken on the device. You know, the time, you know, and then reset puffs, bam, just like that. Exit. Alright, power settings, I think I've already done. Vapor settings, manual mode or auto mode. Let's go into auto mode. So you can, you know, cycle your vape, all that fun information stuff that I never do, so I'm not going to go into it because I don't quite understand it. Of course, screen setting, 1 minute, you know, so power off for 1 minute. And then power off and all that other fun stuff. So, go ahead and exit out of there. And let's see what else can I tell you about this thing. Alright, this little beauty ring here unscrews. Okay? This is what we're going to get this shit I don't like about this box. There's the ring unscrews. So you got the 510 connection with an ego. why on earth you'd have an ego threading with a 180 watt box mod, I will never know. But its lowest wattage setting is 50 watts. It's at 5 watts. So, I mean, I guess in theory, if you never ever wanted, you know, if you don't want to worry about your batteries for a week, you can set it up at 5 watts and put your little ego threaded tank on there and go on about your merry business. Give me a couple of seconds. I'm going to unscrew the back of this and show you what the inside of it looks like. Okay, so you take your screwdriver and you undo the 2 screws. Be very careful with this. These screws are really small, really tiny, and really easy to strip. You open it up. This is what it looks like inside the box. Okay, you've got a swish board there, a cheese board with the simple circuit pattern cut into it, and your positive and negatives. So, that is that. That is the up close and personal view of the 180 God box. Let me go ahead and get back up. So that was the up close and personal with the 180 watt God box. Pros and cons of the device. Okay, pros. It's a solid device. It feels, you know, it's big, but it feels good in your hands. Battery life. I would imagine. I haven't really ran through the batteries on this one enough to really give you a good idea of what battery life would be like. But it looks like it'd probably be pretty good. I've been playing with this one for quite a while, and it's pretty fairly slow to drain the battery. You know, you can do 180 watts. The ohms reader goes down to the 100th. So, I mean, all in all, you know, it's a solid device. Here's the thing. In order to get it to go to 180 watts, you have to go into the menu system and kick it over to super mode. Okay? It will not fire above a 0.15, period. And if you want to get a full 180 watt vape, it has to be at a 0.5 build. Okay? So I guess technically it's true wattage. I don't fucking know. I'm not that dude. I'm not that dude that gives you that information. I know, here's my personal feelings on this device. It's more than you need. It's more than I personally need, okay? I'm a high watt vapor. I vape at 88 to 90 watts every single day on my dripper, okay? I am a sub-ohm vapor. I vape at a 0.3, 0.4 resistance, you know. This box is not for me, okay? It's just not for me. If it meets your criteria, good for it, go for it. Maybe my mind will change on it, but personally, for the money, I'm much happier with my Sigali 100 watt. So, I mean, like, you know, cons, it doesn't round robin. There's no auto scroll feature, so you've got to hold the button. While it goes quickly, there's no auto scroll. You know, if you change your ADDI or something like that, and the ohm resistance is different, it starts you all the way back down at 5 watts, and you got to climb it all the way back up. Personal experience here. This thing dry hits all the fucking time. Okay, so literally, I've got to turn my wattage down from what I would normally vape in order to keep from dry hitting it. At 180 watts, which I did do, it instantly vaporized all the juice off the center of the wick and gave me a dry hit. So I can't even vape it at 180 watts. So this is just one of those things. If you want the biggest and best thing, go out, check it out, and get it. If you're a vapor who likes to vape, who likes your sub-ohm, who just likes your shit to work, and you're cool being at 100 watts, get the Sigali, man. So let me 2 seconds. So I mean, here's a perfect example. I've got a 0.62 ohm resistance single coil built in this. Okay. The max it'll take me to is 169 watts. And that's what you get at 169 watts. It's It's completely saturated. And so, think about that. Okay, this is what you're getting at 169 watts. That is completely saturated. I mean, I know y'all might think I'm bullshitting you, okay? But I'm really not bullshitting when I say that you can't even bake this at its top wattage. Okay? It's this single coil, super saturated, right? 3, 2, 1. So that's what you're looking at, guys. Make your own decisions on the God180. It does what it's supposed to do, but I feel it's a bit overpowered and just not for me. So thank you guys for tuning in. This is Vicious. I've got to tear this shit down and go back to my Sigali box. So vape on, people.